eBay just suspended me.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
Well, here we are again, reacting to another YouTuber reseller video. And just to start out, I'm going to let you know I think Lindey's videos are awesome. I watch them all the time. She's probably in my top 3 YouTube resellers, mostly because she's so candid in all of her videos. So here we go, moving up the hierarchy of eBay resellers like it's Mortal Kombat. Let's go.
This is not the first time that I've had a 3-day suspension on eBay. The first time and the only time in the history of almost 20 years on the platform, I had been suspended one other time.
Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers up.
They suspended me because of expiration dates.
Funny story. I got in a debate once in a comment section where I was wondering if you could sell like an old Tylenol bottle from like the 1960s, because my assumption was, well, what if they're going to use it as a movie prop and you just list that in the description that it's for like a prop and not to be used. And I guess what you could do is you probably could just empty the bottle out and just sell the case. I never really thought about that. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit longer. But anyways, I remember getting in an argument with another reseller about it because when I talked to an eBay rep, they said it was okay. And so again, who knows? Some of these rules, there's a lot of gray area with these eBay rules. I just decided not to list it because it wasn't worth risking anything. It wasn't worth risking my account.
Do I think I'm important enough for eBay to watch my videos and then sit down at their little data computer systems back end to be like, screw Lindey,
You have 150,000 subscribers. Your videos get over 10,000 views. And who are most of your viewers? They're eBay resellers. So you could be important enough. If it was just one seller, no. But you do have an audience. So I would recommend being careful.
We're gonna go find a reason to suspend her. Click, 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 boom, done. No, I don't think I'm that important, but I do think it's highly coincidental that within a week, within days, not even a full week within me posting that video, I get a suspension for a BS reason when I haven't been suspended in years. And the first time I was ever suspended was the first time in like 17 years of selling on the platform. And it was for a BS reason then, it's for a BS reason now. Why was I suspended this time, do you ask? Let me tell you. But I'm gonna pull up the email so that I can get super duper specific. Your account is about to be restricted. This is what I'm looking for. And it's for something completely different than the last time I was suspended. The last time I was suspended had to do with items being—
Please don't say trafficking.
Past expiration date, even though they had a 0 quantity and were not available for sale. I still got dinged one too many times. They removed one too many listings in one day, and I got suspended for 3 days for having items past expiration date. Even though people couldn't even buy those items, I still got suspended.
I didn't know this. This is why these types of videos are so great and why there needs to be there doesn't need to be, but it's why it's so helpful to have a YouTube reseller community, because you find out about these little things that you would never really think of. These types of videos have helped me a lot.
It's out of stock. Nobody can buy it. I had no idea that eBay would suspend me for being past expiration on 0 quantity listings. I thought it was stupid.
Hold on. I just noticed that Rockstar Flipper down here has responded to this video. Psh, who does that?
Still think it's stupid, but that's not what this is about. This is about selling prescription strength drugs. Yeah, prescription strength drugs. Let's see what that item is, shall we? Dear Bullseye.bids, activity on your account does not follow our prescription and over-the-counter drugs policy and requires your attention before being restricted. It literally says right here, before being restricted, it requires your attention. But later on in the email, there's nothing I can do to avoid it. It says that it's going to start within 48 hours.
Classic.
So why are you telling me that there's things that I need to do? Apparently there's nothing that I need to do because you already removed the listing and you already have me scheduled for restriction. So let's see what item was supposedly a prescription strength medication. It was a topical arthritis, pain relief, and inflammation gel. What made them think that was prescription strength? What made them think that? Why we have this policy? We don't allow listing of prescription drugs. We restrict the listing of other drugs to protect the safety of our members and to follow government regulations. It wasn't a prescription. It was a freaking topical arthritis, pain, and inflammation gel. Listings that don't follow this policy have been removed. We have credited any associated fees except for transaction fees on your sold listings. Yeah, because it's sold. It's not even available for sale anymore. So why are you so worried about it now? Could it have been a video? Coincidence? I don't know.
Okay, so this is the thing that I disagree with her the most on. I would not publicly criticize your business partner. A lot of the YouTube resellers like to think of eBay as a business partner, and I never would publicly disparage a business partner. So if that's how you really view eBay or any of these reselling platforms, you can disparage them once you're no longer a partner with them, but as long as you're still working with them and doing business with them, I don't think this is wise.
Followed this policy in the past, a temporary 3-day selling restriction has been placed on your account starting 48 hours from the date of this notice. And your other listings will be hidden from search during this period. Your other listings will automatically be restored and show up in search results after the end of the temporary restriction. Listings that don't follow this policy in the future will result in similar actions, including a 7-day restriction on your account. This determination was made by a customer service agent. Maybe a customer service agent that watches my videos?
Don't do that.
Maybe. Suspicious. So am I gonna call eBay? No. Am I going to actually try to do anything about it? No. All this really...
This is like from Liar Liar, where he gets his car impounded, and there's this big, huge scratch in his car. You scratched my car. You know what I'm going to do about this? Nothing. I'm going to take it up the rear. I'm going to make content out of it.
You know what I'm going to do about this?
What?
Nothing! Because if I take you to small claims court, it'll just drain 8 hours out of my life, and you probably won't show up. And if I finally got the judgment, you'd just stiff me anyway. So what I'm gonna do is piss and moan like an impotent jerk, and then bend over and take it up the tailpipe!
It really does, honestly, is reassure the initial feelings that I have been having and the things that I expressed in the last eBay video that I did. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make dollars either. eBay could make a lot more money if they weren't so strict with this stuff.
And there's nothing that I can do to stop it. I am completely at the hands and the will of this bot-controlled idiocy of a platform now. But my intention was to never close my eBay account. Now, I was planning to end my eBay store subscription. My eBay store subscription is coming up for renewal in August. I was not going to be renewing it. By the time August...
Oh, that reminds me. I need to do the annual plan. I've been doing month to month for over a year. Oh, thanks for that. Shoot.
Comes around, I was planning to have most of the items pulled off. I was still going to leave a small handful that I thought would be best served on eBay. But after dealing with this, I'm over here going, do I really even want to bother anymore? Because I currently have a 3-day restriction.
No, just go to Whatnot. Just everybody on eBay, go to Whatnot. And I shall remain. Sorry, me and the great reseller life shall remain.
But anyways, the lesson to be learned in all of this is...
There's no lesson. There's zero lesson to be learned. Don't stick your hand in bees. In bees? Don't stick your hand in beehives. That's the lesson to be learned.
No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
But that lesson is going to probably come in the next week or two.
If you have a listing that has an expiration date that has passed, even if it's out of stock, get it off the site because you don't want your account to get hit.
Okay, I take it back. That was what we can learn from this video. This is probably going to help a lot. If you know, it's going to help, let's see, at least 7,000 people. Probably most of them don't know this.
Get hit too. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today.
Really?
Like I said, I would be angry if it wasn't so damn funny. I'm just, wow, the timing.
All right, go check out that video. I put a link to it in the description. Thanks for giving us the heads up on that, Lindey. Other than be careful with sticking your hand in the hornet's nest, I wish you luck. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Like the video, leave a comment. I liked her video and I left a comment, and now I've watched it probably 3 or 4 times. So there you go. Oh, should we read some comments? Nah, we'll do comments. We'll do comments later on. I don't even know how long this video is yet. Goodbye.